Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dharma, a letter to our children. Today is April 25th, and our reading is Gratitude. Gratitude is the great antidote to fear, anger, resentment, self pity, and envy. We use gratitude on bad nights when we're so tightly wrapped around the axle we can hardly breathe. We close our eyes and imagine one person, our partner, a child, a grandchild, a parent, someone we love and appreciate. We detail in our mind every little thing about them for which we are grateful. We usually fall asleep before we've finished with the first person, but on nights when we've been special crazy, we have gone on to a second loved one. In 15 years, we've never had to go to a third person. Falling asleep with thoughts of love and gratitude on our mind changes everything. You know what they say? You can't replace something with nothing. And in more difficult times, a lot of the time we walked around with it in a cloud of fear, anger, which is what fear looks like when it's trying to hide, resentment, self pity, and envy. I want, I need, I deserve, I should have. I've got a instead of an attitude of gratitude, I've got an entitlements list that goes out the door. And when we wake up one day and decide that maybe we're the problem and we need to get rid of that, the the next big problem is, what do we replace it with? And we've got two candidates: gratitude for self pity, fear, anger, resentment, and envy. And we can do that in the daytime or we can do it at night. In the daytime, if we're in the middle of a conversation that's going south on us, we can stop for a second, step back, take a deep breath, center, and go, oh, what have I got to be grateful for? Oh, yeah, I get to be here. I could be anywhere, but I'm not. I'm here. So that's cool. And that changes how I feel about the person I'm talking with and about here and about me too. So that's one way. And then the other way is the cataloging all of the things that we love about somebody at night as we fall asleep. The other big substitution that has to go on is replacing our obsessions and delusions and illusions, and we replace those phony issues with acceptance of life on life's terms. This is the life we live in. We're not in a different place. We're not on a different continent. We're not in a different lifetime. This is the life we're in. So how do we deal with this? And acceptance doesn't mean that we like something, we understand it, we think it's a great idea, we should order more of it. Acceptance means that something just is, and I can't do anything at all about it. So there you go. So gratitude and acceptance are the great partners in right sizing our egos, coming to grips with life as it is, being helpful to other people, and embracing the world in which we find ourselves. This is the world we live in, and we have a lot to be grateful for. So thank you. Once again, real quick, there are 12 playlists on the site. We have one for each of the four quarters, and those are arranged with the most recent at the top so that you can do it like that. We've also got one for Daily Dharma 2025 that starts at the beginning and adds things as we go. And then 7 that are arranged by topics. So Please check them out and hope that they make it easier to find what's going on here. And please let us know if they do or they don't. So happy trails to you until we meet again.